Hello? There we go. I am pissed right now, by the way. Hello? Am I being dumb? Oh, stream will begin soon. Okay. I'm not being dumb. Next turn. Next turn.
This is a disaster!
What the fuck are you talking
I'm gonna
about?
put my
Woody?
balls in a waffle iron, dude.
Rage, rage, fucking rage! That's bullshit!
Welcome,
Heyo.
welcome, welcome, dude. Sorry about that.
You're good.
How's it going, man? Are you running stream?
I was running a little Civ Rev on my own here for a bit.
Okay.
Just,
Get warmed up.
getting the mindset.
Speed run to 0 AD.
Fuck this, dude. Fuck this game so far. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try the Aztecs. I think of the the Aztecs.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna try that because they get 50% gold production in the modern era,
Sure.
just for free.
Yep.
So that's insane.
Yeah. So if you're going for a gold victory, all you have to do is just reach the modern era.
Yeah, and from the start, their units heal on a win.
Mm-hmm. So that
Just for
saves you
free.
at least
Doesn't
like
take a
3
turn.
turns of exploring.
Or it should.
Okay.
Except I lost both of my units.
Entirely.
Literally lost one of them as a 2-to-1 advantage.
I
lost
love
it.
that.
Or a 2 to 0.5, right? Because
Yeah.
they had just won a big one, and they had, they were attacking from a hill or something. Yeah, lost. Just lost.
That makes me very happy.
Not even fucking close. So as a result, I'm still tracking with the other civs, but I'm also in a game with Greece and France.
Oh, yeah, get shit on.
Yeah, Greece and France, and I'm next to India, which I wasn't too worried about, but they do great culturally.
Yeah.
And I'm about to get stopped because in their second city they built hanging gardens.
Mm-hmm.
So that city is just about to pop off.
Yeah.
And that's their second one.
I was playing a game last night,
this game I don't think we'll be saving.
and I got railed by America. I don't know what they went on, but they built every single fucking wonder, dude. New Orleans was vibing, yo.
Yeah, I'm in this game legally,
Yeah.
but in about the in name only biggest sense possible. I'm barely here.
Dude, okay, at me,
this game is
Russia's
not
cracked.
We're not saving this game. I am down to just run randos, by the way, if we just want to do that. That way no one feels like they got
How about we
completely
both just pick a
shafted.
fun one? Like, I'm about to pick Russia.
Okay, I'll pick I'll pick Spain. I want navigation for the
Okay.
start.
Okay.
I feel like that's a nonsense one to pick,
Luke,
right?
who are you picking?
Yeah, because Luke's hopping in.
Because yeah, Luke's hopping in. All right. We already know
He's
that.
got it downloaded. There's literally no reason he wouldn't.
Dog. Okay, so while we're killing time here,
Sure.
because I have to wait for Luke to hop in, because Luke's hopping in.
Oh, is he actually?
He better. Homie was playing. I didn't see any W in the chat. Dog.
Sorry, just 5. I didn't. You're right. I didn't say welcome.
Whether you
I did now.
there you go.
Welcome. There you
Welcome.
There you go.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It is your sub welcome if you do like the little redemption.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
then
fun.
it'll do it for you. You don't have to do it again. I about completely threw $800 in the trash about 5 seconds ago.
Oh. What'd you guys do?
I was setting up the TV by
Okay.
myself.
Yep.
And you know how you get that instinct where it's like, this is a 2-person job, and your immediate
100%.
response is,
100%.
bet?
100%. The biggest version of that is always the putting the TV stand legs in if you're not mounting it. Because there is no way to put the TV stand legs in any TV, modern or otherwise, that doesn't involve tipping it on its face for some reason. I don't get it.
Okay.
It's nightmarish.
So first off, okay, offshoot here. So when you're screwing the legs into the base of the TV, there's 2 feet, and each foot gets screwed in with 3 screws. Oh my god. And no one said, no, you said W if you should, and I was saying whether you should or shouldn't, you will. So yeah, so there's 3 in each leg. One of the holes for one of the screws on one of the legs just wasn't thread right.
Oh, good. Yep.
Yeah, so one of my feet just only has 2 screws in it, because at first I was like, is it like the screw? Am I going in at like that weird angle where I'm like stripping it at the start? No, it just, the hole just wasn't correct. So it's like, I literally, because I was trying to do it with my hand, and I like pulled it out, put it back in, pulled it out, put it back in, you know, if you got it like in the wrong angle kind of thing. And then finally I said, fuck this. And I did it with the power drill, and it did go further, but even then it still just stopped. And I was like, okay, yeah. And so, and then I was like, I could just leave it halfway, but it's not actually supporting anything. It's just like, right, like if both the other screws fell out, the leg would just wobble out because the screw is not tight on the leg. It's just tight into the hole, if that makes sense. Like it's not holding the leg to the TV because it's not all the way in. It is just very tightly in the hole. So it's like if you lost the other 2 screws, the leg would just move up and down. So I was like, it's not actually doing anything, and then it looks stupid because it's sticking out from the base of the TV, so I just ran it without the screw.
Yeah. No, it really isn't, like, necessary.
Yeah, I mean, I already had 2 on that leg and 3 on the other, and I was like, all right. But anyway, how I almost threw $800 in the trash, Aaron. I was very methodical this whole time. I was like, okay, I know I'm doing this alone, and this TV is fucking massive. Like, what you're supposed to do is, so they literally designed the box so that when you open it, you can just pull the box over the TV. It doesn't inherently sit in a box. It sits in a pocket in like a base on bottom, and then they just sheath a box over it.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and then they wrap it together.
That's how ours was, because we bought like a 60-inch one. I think that's how ours was.
Yeah,
Like, you open the bottom and then just slide the
exactly.
box
So
away
that's what you do. You slide it off or whatever, and then you're supposed to get one person on either side, and they make like a little.
I'm gonna run America. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh,
they seem fun.
I
They
like
seem
that.
fun.
Luke, who are you running? Oh, he's not even disco.
Yeah, they seem. I like what they have going on. I like what they got, but it's nothing like egregious.
Exactly. They got like the little interest on gold reserves.
Yeah. They also get triple the production from factories in the modern era.
There it is, readied up.
So if you're on a domination run, factories triple production
yeah,
at the end.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Or even honestly, even just making a wonder. Like any. Yeah.
Having that access to production late is pretty insane. I'm ready.
So
Are you picking random?
no, it just doesn't show us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so I planned this out methodically. So I did it as it said, right? I unsheathed it, but I couldn't like pick it up the way it told me to because it like has like slot for one person on one side to put their hand and one person on the other, and I just like couldn't like pick it up that way because I'm one person and not two. So I like literally I like had it all methodical. I was gonna like lay it down. I was gonna take the little slot that it was sitting in on the ground. I was gonna take that off the base. Hold on, this is all of a sudden shit just got real.
Yeah, 1 second.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that. I like that.
Okay, what do I?
Yes, Jess is Mexican American. Yeah, so I had that all planned out, even down to like getting the feet on. So like I tilted it over onto the ground. I like put some of the styrofoam like up under the TV in a specific way so that it was like mounted it and I could put the feet in. It was still tough, don't get me wrong, but like that was like I can do this as one person. Then came time to flip the TV up and put it on the stand. Dog, that is a two-person job.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. I don't know what the fuck I was on. But yeah, so I like picked it up. So first off, I wanted to have one hand on top, one hand on bottom, right? So I have the hand on top to kind of balance it, and the hand on bottom picks it up. It was just too heavy. I literally had to get both hands under it and just squat. And with it like leaned up against my face. So I did that. And it actually wasn't really a problem until I didn't realize that when I picked it up, the TV is too big. I cannot see over it to see where, like, how high do I need to put it? So I literally just was like, all right, here we go. And just fucking lifted as high as I could and hoped that it got over the dresser. And it actually did. But the problem was, where I almost wasted $800 was, I got one foot on the stand, or on the dresser, and I knew that I did not have the other foot on the dresser.
Good.
And I was like, okay, well, all I need to do is like this foot is good, so I don't have to hold this side anymore. Exactly, we're good here. Let me just move both of my hands to like slide them over basically and lift this other side, get better eyes, and be good to go. Homie, the foot, because the left side was like the right side was what was sitting up on the dresser and the left side wasn't on yet. Because the left side was lower, the right side wasn't actually like stable, right? Because it wasn't flat, so we just like slipped and homie,
good.
Homie, dude.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
good.
that was almost $800 just in the trash can.
Just on the ground.
Just on the fucking ground, and I would have been so pissed.
Like, you're not gonna be able to, like, what are you gonna go back and say?
It came like this. Exactly, like that just straight would have been my fault, and I would have looked down at it after it would have happened. I would have screamed fuck, had a little tantrum, and then just sat there like, why did I try? Jess comes home in like 4 hours. I'm not even using the TV right now.
Yeah, it's just going up.
It's literally just going up.
Yeah, no, look, you're not a man.
Exactly.
If you don't experience that little level of toxic masculinity every once in a while to say, I can do this. And question nothing about what the consequences.
And whether or not you just like should.
Yeah, like should I risk $800 and achieve nothing?
For literally nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
I gained nothing out of that. Maybe 15 minutes of setup, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
But honestly, like, so?
Yeah, like, yeah, so what?
Like, Jess is still, like, the one thing that, like, I downloaded, like, the LG app or whatever so I can control it from my phone or whatever.
Well,
like,
you've gotta have
but
an
Jess is gonna have to do that anyway, right? So it's like I didn't even really, like, get anywhere. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole
thing. Her phone will need that to control it. Yeah, like...
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just not in a tremendously better spot.
I'm just really
as a
not.
result of your efforts.
Which is a sad thing to realize.
Mm-hmm.
Because everything inside of me was telling me that I should be in a better spot once I do this.
Yep. Big sad, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Many could say that.
Why can I build this? Oh,
How's the
that's
game
right.
going for you, Luke?
How are we feeling?
I think I'm already way far behind, but you know, that's how we normally are.
I mean, you built a city, right?
Oh, fuck. Who are you?
Sup, dude?
Bring him to me.
Bring him to me!
Yes, let us have peace. You beat me to that.
Yeah, except I'm on a hill.
I knew there was one there.
Oh, well, that means I'm not about to get attacked this game. If the closest person to me is Aaron.
I knew there was a barbarian thing there. Like, they told me
There
there was one there, so I
was.
was on my way to it. And you did it in already.
Zulu took my barbarian thing, so not feeling too great.
Oh, you... Oh, they stole... Okay. Yep, I'm tracking now. I'm tracking now. Not good. We don't like that. Have you gone left or right of this mountain peak?
I've done everything that you want me to have done.
Okay. Yeah, peace and... Oh, okay. I am gonna, like, peek around that side. Just to have a look-see. See what's around there.
Yeah, so I picked the Russians because they get +1 food from plains. I thought it meant grasslands. Because grasslands are the ones that have 2 food already. And I was like, oh, 3? That's broken.
Yeah, no.
Plains are the ones that have the little 1. So, yeah, I mean, I can rush to, like, build a granary and be actually cracked, but besides that...
If you're not building a granary before a barracks, you're playing this game wrong. That's just facts. That's just facts of life. I wish they weren't. Yeah, I wish we lived in a different world.
So, an interesting little spot here.
A long time, actually. I didn't expect it to take that long.
I'm just kidding. I didn't actually get that. Oh, fuck you. I thought you'd already moved that unit.
Oh, did you want to get this friendly village at some point?
Oh, fuck you. I got the Ural Forest.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, now you
I do like that we got a reenactment of the Cold War going on here. That's tasteful.
It's just a matter of who gets the nuke first.
You know we're Russian nukes. You know we gotta rush nukes. We're America and Russia in the same game.
Oh, no chance,
You know we're rushing nukes.
So knowing how Civrev normally goes, I should be careful for my capital.
Yeah, so
someone getting nuked.
So you don't have to have anything defending it, but you kind of have to have the ability to rush something to defend it. So like, make sure you have enough gold to speed run a warrior unit in there, but you don't actually have to like put anything in there.
Do not speed run anything else but that warrior unit, and only if necessary.
Yes, save up 100 gold as fast as possible,
because that gets you a free villager.
Yes, which the earlier you get that, the better.
Spence, I am assuming we're playing gentleman's rules of I don't need to rush a unit in my capital right now.
I'm at least 2 squares away, so unless I find a way to get March...
I'm also not doing production at all. Fine.
No, you're good.
No, technically, like, I should do, if it was a computer, I'd do it.
Oh, we're just on an island.
Oh, really?
I mean, unless you can go north of the Happy Hut.
You can't, but I'm going, like, my city has a lot east of it.
Or south of it?
Yeah, southeast of it.
Okay, well, I'm on your peninsula then.
You are. Yeah, you're...
Okay. That is...
Hence why I do have that nice little channel between where your unit is and...
Yeah...
Are you about to declare war just to walk through?
I might.
You probably have to.
I mean, I have to if I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna... Break attack.
Damn it, I'm under attack.
What are you probably gonna hit tomorrow? 10k subs?
I'm on a hill, and I have advantage over your soldier down there. But it's like... not worth it.
Because
Like,
if you
nah.
don't win it,
If I don't win,
I
you're
would-
just
I
taking
would
it. And that's
deserve it,
payment.
though.
I have no recourse. Like I have no reason to be mad. Now, if you pop a fat squat right there, yeah, we're we beef it. We're
off a
beefing.
fat squat. 1K revenue. Wow.
Can you move right quick so I can not waste
Yeah, I
this?
got
Thank
you,
you. There you go.
That's
I
one
just need to
thing
keep
where
moving
everything-
south, so I
everything
just...
Minecraft miner.
Thank you.
All right, I am going full on pop this game, dude. I literally
You say that every game, and then at some point through you
get fucked.
mix and match. The problem is, once you end up as Germany, how do you not focus on production?
Exactly, dude.
It's so much better.
It's 2000 BC. Besides this one warrior unit, I have finally started doing something that's not food. And it's because I've
No,
exhausted
no.
all of the food squares.
Yeah, I had to spend 12 gold brushing a soldier.
Hey, it's a good thing you did, or else you wouldn't have a capital right now.
I would not. Turns out that's a lot worse.
Turns
than
out
rushing
this
with
is all a
12 gold.
facade, and you're saying it, so I don't question
shit,
whether
why
you
is this-
actually used
Fuck,
12
why is this
gold.
barbarian at one flag? Why are they at one flag?
Oh, are they on the other side of your city?
Yeah, there's a barbarian. Oh wait, no, you are not who I meant to click.
I'm
Oh,
just
South
gonna go
America?
Oh, well. So
Oh,
Luke
is that
found
you?
That's why it's a one flag. You remember when you said I
Let's
probably
live
wouldn't make a
together.
return on
Oh,
investment
wait,
doing
are
this?
you down to like one
I
unit?
don't
there, though?
remember that.
If you had gotten something out of that fight,
I said you wouldn't make
you
a
and I would be beefing right now.
Why would I say you wouldn't make a return on investment? It costs nothing.
Listen, Aaron,
I don't
I'm here.
think I said that all the way back in the Slime Rancher streams. What were
Yeah,
you
if
planning
you-
on? What were you planning on investing that caused me to say that?
How important? can
When
that
I said I'd be
really
able to make up
to
the
these
PC's cost by making videos. Oh,
That's a fair.
that sounds. That sounds like something that I would have said. Yeah,
And I'm with Spence on that one.
but there you go, man.
It's such an unpredictable like income
It is,
stream
yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Now, if you said like I'm gonna use my PC to get a college degree, it's like okay, yeah. I mean now we're tracking. There's a little bit more of a direct return on investment there.
Okay, there's
Hey,
nothing.
Zulu,
What the
we're
fuck?
friends, right?
Did you explore all the way down here before, Aaron? Oh, there is
Yeah,
something
down
over there.
to the left of my city. Yes.
You've explored all of it?
Yep.
I don't believe you.
I don't either. Now the problem is I'm trying to figure out the exact same problem with Luke right now because I stumbled on Luke at a barbarian hut that I wanted to go kill, and now I need to figure out what all he had actually done.
I probably should have gone the other way. But
Yes, let us have peace. Oh, you and the Zulu seem to be beef. Oh no, I'm not actually. I'm literally just exploring.
Hey, Aaron.
I'm
What's up,
literally just
guy?
exploring.
We're gonna have a problem here, Aaron.
We
You, you guys
no
are all
problem.
pop 6, right?
No.
Told you, I'm at super
Four.
food here.
I'm at a pop 4.
I think the city has good potential long term. Right now, in the short term, it's gonna struggle a little bit, and I'm really
Okay.
hoping to find enough fucking
Money to
gold
do. Yeah, dude, I
that
haven't
this
found
isn't-
anything. I've literally
Luckily,
named a
as
square
America-
and killed a barbarian. That's it.
As America, I get 2%.
Oh,
so
so
I'm
you're
closing
getting
in.
like. Fuck
I'm
you.
closing in on the amount anyways.
Fuck
But look,
you.
literally- I would have it if I didn't have to rush that unit, and that is not your fault that I had to rush it. I would have rushed it for a computer, and they would have been about where I was by then.
Okay.
So, but yeah, no, it's gotta love America's gold.
To be fair, I'm making the equivalent of 20K a year before tax, which is not a whole lot, but that's at least half of what my mom made, which is just, yeah, that is nuts. That is actually nuts.
Oh, what up, Russia? You're back.
Yeah, I explored everything southwest, so
Well,
I
that'll do
explored
it.
I explored Texas, so
Do I have another unit I'm forgetting about? I feel like I do. Oh, I do.
so
You guys.
are these mountains down here the Appalachian?
Yeah, where's Alaska in between you and I?
Oh, nice, dude. Welcome to the Carpathian Desert, right next to your city of Washington.
Fuck.
I'm saying, dude.
Yeah, figures.
You'd have a satellite right now if you named
I would.
the Houston Desert or something.
Or something.
Have that next video out within a week of today. Ooh, I like that. Well, then I'm gonna go this way. There's no chance I do what I'm
If you
trying
are
to do
just
here.
being a dick and being posted out in front of my capital, and we have peace right now,
Yeah.
but I don't know how much longer it's going to be if he keeps sitting there.
Oh, you can attack them. They'll forgive you immediately.
Typically, especially this early. Oh, what's that, dude?
Yeah, this early, if you just like kill their unit, they don't typically hold that as a grudge. They should. They don't.
See, they're the. You could say they have a few benefits for you know, their 4 defense off of just a random Zulu imp warrior.
Oh, Japanese response. What's up, Japan? Oh, that's you. Word.
Yeah, Luke show's a good one.
You did.
Japan's the only one I know that like existed.
No thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, I just wanted to be peaceful. I didn't want to give you nothing.
Oh, can you move that Russian unit in a second? I'm trying to move that direction.
To the water?
No, just
around
over
the
back towards
mountain.
my capital.
Got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
but without having to go up and north and around it.
All right, let's play a game of
Attacks
Am
you.
I Sad?
Oh, where?
Thank you. Oh wait. A mess. Why do you want to talk? Why are we talking? Oh,
Let's
peace. Yeah, slow
Oh,
down,
yeah,
peace.
shit, what's up?
I was like, why the fuck are you trying to talk to me right now, dude? Get out of here. We will not share
Damn it.
technologies
Damn
with you.
it.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow. Not even the
That was a lot of
alphabet.
like menus I've never seen before.
That was just because I offered the... I wanted to
and
get
I was
that.
just like, how do I respond to all of this without fucking myself over?
I want to do very specific things that I don't know how to do.
Yeah, I've never seen this menu before.
I was really kind of banking on at least a little bit of exploration, but frankly, I'd have been better off just not building this unit.
Yeah.
Like, you would have killed the barbarian next to me. Oh! Yes! I stand corrected, dude.
Did you find something?
Another Kamachka Plains, dude.
Oh, nice. Of course, I've walked right past that probably 3 times now. A little upset with these things you keep finding somehow.
Just waltzing all around your base, naming everything Russia.
That's exactly
Just so
how
I
the
could
US
sell it to you.
Yeah, it's a little bit opposite of what's actually happened in the
boy.
world of us just putting NATO bases all around Russia's border.
Oh, man. I love you, you cute puppy.
Okay, a road is never going to be cheaper than that, but fuck does it
Fuck, is that
is it annoying to
expensive?
spend that road money.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Well, it is a dead end. It just wasn't a dead end on that square. It was the next square.
Where the fuck is that fucker going? Where are you going? Oh! I think my units reroute. So I had my units going on a route. This is interesting. I had my units going on a route to a second city I built. And they started to take a worse route to it, but after I had built a road, which actually made it the better route. So after I had set the route, it picked a different one.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
No, I've seen that before. If something gets in the way. Oh wait, the road?
Yeah. But they found the road on their own. Wait,
Interesting.
yeah, let us live together. Wait, why are you? Why
are we talking?
I don't know. I thought we already had peace.
Seattle.
I thought we did too.
Okay.
Oh,
We were standing.
I just
I'm surprised you
accidentally
didn't go for this other hill down here. with the fish and the gold. Doesn't have a ton of
Tempting.
pop. It doesn't have a ton of pop though.
Yeah, tempting. This one has fish and cow and oxen.
Okay. What does oxen give production?
Production and food out of the same square. Yeah,
That's
pretty
pretty
good.
solid for America too. Yeah. All right, I need 100 gold, guys. Like, come on, this is starting to not be funny.
Yeah, this is no longer funny. No longer a good meme.
This game's moving a little too
But
fast.
I like
for
can't
me.
use the money to speedrun anything else. But I also
Yeah.
need to speedrun
hear
other
you.
things.
I hear you, dude.
We're moving a little fast here, guys. I
you?
think I was doing really good, and then I fucked up my technology tree because I read it wrong. So now I'm just not doing.
What did you
good.
research?
Well, I can't tell you we're enemies.
Fair.
Well,
I mean, you're probably not too far out, by the way. You're probably not too far out of where you should be.
I think I'm pretty far out of where I should be.
Okay, well, maybe you are, you know?
Usually,
I feel
rule
like
of
I'm
thumb,
not
a good
doing
route to
well.
take is alphabet writing literacy.
Yeah.
Is a
Problem
good
is,
route to
Spence
take.
has proven that getting creative early actually doesn't hurt you much.
It
at
really
all.
does. Like, as long as you have a plan with it, you can go
Yeah.
crazy. Like right now, like I don't have the alphabet still.
Yeah,
So
that's fun.
yeah,
That's really fun.
yeah, because I'm just doing some fun stuff.
I feel better about my decisions then, because I also took a second to get the alphabet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
you beat me
probably,
to it.
again, you're probably not too far. Just have a plan, or just pick firsts. Like if you're seeing your first or something, go for
yeah,
that.
yeah, like walls.
How do you know if you're first to something?
There-
It
If
says
you-
a 1 when you go
yeah.
to the Civilopedia.
When you go to the little tech tree, like the
Oh
actual,
yeah, so
like,
also when it prompts you to like look at technology, scroll to the very bottom of it and go research new technology. That'll pull up a big tree
yes,
that shows
and
you-
any of them with a 1 on it, you would be the
You
first
would
two
be
if
first.
you researched it right
you
now.
researched it that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be
So-
researched before then though, and like someone
Yeah.
could beat you to it.
Yes.
All
But
right,
you would be first
this
that turn.
city is my city, and I love it.
We built this city on rocket.
In case you're
Roll.
wondering,
I don't
Aaron,
know that.
I've literally just switched to gold production for the time being.
Dude, it's like-
I've stopped
it's like
doing
the first
science
turn.
because I need 100 gold. Like I need to get 100
Fair.
gold to get us like.
Just spend a settler.
I
Just spend a settler.
could buy a settler, but then I need to spend
You just said
production
you're
on
pop-
a settler.
yeah, but you just said you're like a pop 9 earlier.
I am pop 8 right now.
Yeah.
And
So go
it's
fuck yourself.
it's going crazy too because I just got the great person that adds to population growth.
Yeah, so like GFY, build that shit.
Oh shit! What's up, Japan? Why are you on that square?
Because the Zulu were below it and kind of being a dick,
Okay.
so I just kind of took the hill.
Is
Yeah,
it
the
2
Zulu and I are
turns?
no longer at peace.
Sick. All right, so in 2 turns, I'm gonna have a pop 9 capital and a settlers unit ready to go. Love it. Alright, so I imagine there's probably nothing over here, and if there is, you've explored it. Aha, I see. I see. Oh my god, I've almost walked the world. I've literally almost circumnavigated the world.
Alright, so when I go to consult tech planner, anything that has a 1 next to it, I'd be the first.
You would be
be
the
the
first
first
two
two.
if you did it right now, yes.
But
Oh,
as people
that's
are building
a very tough
libraries
spot.
or adding population, like,
thus,
they can change
if
how
you-
fast they're getting
If
tech.
you're first to it, you will get a bonus for that.
Some of the bonuses
I
are
don't
worth
know where
more than
it's at.
others.
Yes.
Some of the bonuses pretty dog shit.
Yeah. I mean, I did get a Legion unit, because, you know, it's first to...
An illusion
was it
unit?
Metalworking? Haha. Metalworking?
Ha.
that was the first to?
Ha ha.
How close can I put my city to you, Aaron?
Without me being offended? Or just in general?
Yeah, that. Oh, hey, Germany.
Alright.
How
Yeah,
you doing
peace
up
and
there?
love. Peace and love. I mean, we got a really fun one here. We got Germany, Russia, and America in the same game. Man, the Moderneer is gonna be
Hey, Japan?
poppin'. And Japan, dude, the Moderneer is about to be popping.
Hey, just don't have any harbors nearby, that's all I'm gonna say.
You should be. You are getting already food and science from the sea, so that's pretty good.
No, I don't want to go. Ah! Fuck! I
That
missed
sounded
out on one
like-
movement because I
that
tried
sounded-
to just go ahead
yeah.
and say, all right, move 2 squares. Except one of the squares it was trying to go through was through Germany, but I hadn't found them yet. So,
so it was like not happy about
yeah,
that.
so it didn't like, yeah, it was a whole bit.
Cool.
I should. You can get away with that. So, I think Germany's on their own island, and I don't know how I feel about that. This is about to be disgusting. Oh, I'm kind of annoyed that that doesn't get one.
Aaron, do you have a second city already? I assume so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Moscow got walls too.
Yeah, baby.
Damn, man, you're moving.
Doing what I can. Sitting on a hill.
Sitting knocking the dock of the bay, dude.
What are you doing, Percy?
I think I'm on a hill right now. Feels like a hill.
Why the ungrateful sod?
Why the ungrateful sod? For sure, for sure. Couldn't have said it better myself.
For sure, dude.
For sure, for sure.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. But why the ungrateful sods?
Why? Just why?
Sometimes I sit and ask myself, why the ungrateful sods?
That's definitely a bit I'm gonna have to randomly text you at some point.
Why the ungrateful sods?
Only 10 gold for the import tax?
Yeah,
Guys, I'm gonna need to hike the fucking rates up
I
real
only
quick.
got 30 for sending it to you.
You should have sent it to the Zulu. Actually, you should have sent it to Germany, who's on a separate island. That would have really pulled some bank for you.
That's the first time that I think a computer's given me an exchange where I'm like, that works. They took Code of Laws and gave me Masonry. And I don't hate that exchange.
There you go. Yeah, that's solid.
No!
What?
It's the lady that has like the horn garment, like the, she makes a really fun sound when announcing that you had discovered something. Yeah, I did the sound. Oh, no. And I make all the sounds in this game.
And you will appreciate them.
Yeah, all the sounds are incredible. Just wait until I have a spy. You'll hear. You'll know.
You'll know when he has a spy.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I take it you weren't first to writing? Or else you have it already?
I was.
Okay.
Yeah, but I parked them in the capital because
Okay. Alright.
I'm scheming a bit.
I don't know that I
Scheming a
believe
bit.
you. I think you're hiding the
scheming a
spies from
bit.
me.
Oh, trust me, if I had moved it, you would know for sure.
I just want to find like a good square. I'm wasting precious time. This city is my city, and I love it. You guys take too long.
Why
Yeah,
don't you
sorry.
shut the fuck up? No.
Guys, my pop growth is actually,
Enter.
frankly, insane. I'm just gonna say that right now. In my capital.
That's good.
Huh.
Wow, Zimbabwe's got David.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
So what does this lead to? Okay, never mind. Not doing that.
Okay, not doing that.
Do that. I don't know about that. Seeing the technology tree and knowing how I could be first to things is...
Yeah.
I mean, you're Japan. You
It's
should
game
be
changing.
you should be
Yeah.
ticking a lot of firsts off.
Yeah. I wasn't first to that? What the fuck? Dude, I must be behind on science. It was irrigation.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm about to go for that one right now.
No one goes for irrigation.
I will say I checked off currency and code
There you
lots
go.
of currency to get ahead of it on you.
There you go.
I could have had irrigation first, but it's not what I went with. Irrigation like just got discovered by the Germany or the Zulu.
I'm gonna do this. This is a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it. This is a really, really dumb idea. I don't know where else I can put a fucking city. I've like if
I am first to what I want to be first to, I think this is about to be game changing. I think I could maybe say I'm on track.
Okay. I like hearing that.
And by that I mean I'm not even fucking close. I'm way down in population, barely ahead on science, absolutely no gold. Warriors are probably fine.
Dead.
I mean,
Germany, frankly, you're on an island. I don't really care what kind of war you decide to start right now. I would just like to point out I still haven't settled my guy yet.
I was debating how to do that too.
So I still have one city. Now that being said, that city, do you guys want to know the population of that city?
It's insane. Oh, and you just did Hanging Gardens. Yeah, that tracks.
Do you want to know the population of this fucking city?
I think I could actually check. You're 17. Jesus Christ. That is actually insane.
oh, you said 17 like 1-7.
Yeah.
Okay, mine is 7 and it is my only city.
This ridiculous. This makes me so happy. Dog,
But
this
why
is
am
so
lagging a bit?
stupid. Oh my god. This is amazing though. This is
I think I'm
actually
about to be
amazing.
a very happy boy. I think what I wanted to be first to is going to happen.
I wonder if I can.
It still says I'm gonna be first to it, but it's been saying that for a while.
What are you trying to be first to? Because it's not like I'm going to beat you to it.
I have 3 turns until I'm first to it.
Oh, then yeah, it's not like I could pivot in time.
That's so frustrating. Am I really gonna have to? Ah. It's a 17 pop city in 900 AD. Okay, this has got to be a good place, right?
Yeah, Zulu, shut the fuck up, dog. I'm not with your shit right now. Oh shit, maybe I should be with their shit. What did you just roll up to me with? That looks like 2 different types of armies.
That'll be good.
Aaron.
What's
This
up?
is
Not bad. Can I get y'all's opinions? Yeah, I don't know about immediately, but yeah.
No, Aaron, yeah. I'm not here to kill you.
Okay.
Let's just say that there is some armies standing outside my front door that have to be dealt with.
I can't believe I'm
Yeah, I hear you. We all been there.
And I kind of need to get some things out, so I have to walk across your land.
Been there, dude.
Onum brew. Flollum.
Wait, no
I
shit.
actually would have given.
Hopefully that doesn't finish next turn. Don't finish next turn. Thank God.
All right, Zulu. It appears.
Alright,
we
how
have
far behind on tech am I? Okay, alright. I'm gonna figure that out right now.
Hooey. Ah. Ho. Honum.
I should probably do that. That just sounds like a really logical thing for me to do. Fuck. You guys rushing me out here. I do that.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Barely got all my movement off. Two thumbnail ideas I'm highly considering. Want y'all to take on them? Okay. Word.
Damn. Okay, that's not ideal. Please.
Oh, but that's...
It's not the first to that.
Oh, but that's not gonna... Huh. I figure out how I want to do this. It's probably gotta be that, right? I mean... Yeah, let's do that. The amount of strategy that goes into
How do you
such a
view the
stupid game
cities
is
report
amazing.
again? I gotta do this.
I don't know that you could do it
Wait.
on multiplayer. I think it's only on
Wait, I got
solo. Okay.
There it is. I got
it.
It's RB. It's over and you click on your name on the far right,
Okay.
like RB, and then click on your guy.
Just leave it. Like a memorial to them. That's how I did it. Yeah. Hi, puppy. You're a cute little guy. I love you.
Why can't I click on some of my troops?
If you go left and right on the D-pad, like it'll go away from it and then come back, and that should solve it for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
word. Appreciate it.
Yep. I don't know if Aaron knew that, because I know that I've never told Aaron that.
Wait, what's that?
Sometimes you can't, like, access your troop, but if you just go left and right on the D-pad, you'll be able to go, like, away and then back to them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Nice video on a racing driver.
I hit like up and down on the D-pad to like toggle between the units, and sometimes that activates it for some reason.
Oh, yes. If there's multiple on a square, yes, that'll do it.
Yeah. For some reason, I think that even if there's just one, sometimes it like.
Oh, really?
activates
I haven't tried.
the one.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't. It is interesting.
Oh, yeah, I meant to do this. I wasn't able to do that last time. Oh. Okay. Now we're playing chess here.
Yeah, I think at this point I am just now like farther back than I should have been.
Yeah, I've got a lot of ones on my tech tree for not being Japan.
So I was almost the first. Oh, yeah, no. Let's just say I'm not doing too hot.
Okay.
I don't know where I went
You can
wrong,
totally say that.
because I am not doing well in science, and that's what Japan is good at.
That's what you're supposed to be good at.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely should
there's
be doing
somewhere
something
on the
along
tree
those
I
lines.
did not go well.
That's okay.
Hey, it happens to everyone, except the people that win.
It happens.
Except the people that. That's a fair point. Never thought about it like that.
Oh, sick. I love that. Cool. Yeah, do that. Alright, this is quite the game I'm playing. Because even though it's a pop... Is it 18 now?
That's crazy.
Oh no, 16. I made a Settler spoiler.
Nice.
I felt like I could.
Yeah, I think you had the pop to spare for sure. If anyone does, you know.
Exactly.
And so I'm building a library in this city that I'm running right now.
Sure.
And the game said, you know what? And it added a pop during that span of time.
Sure.
And it had a choice between between production or
Sure.
between research. And while I'm building a library, it said, you know what?
But you're
Research.
building the library. Oh.
It said, you know what? Research.
See, but you're building
And
a
I'm like,
library. See, depending on where I emphasize what word I'm saying,
yeah,
I can make it make
changes.
sense. I can make it make
You
sense.
can make it make sense. Make it make sense, please.
Alright, I don't know that I can actually do what I'm trying to do. Trying to get my boat over to the... like, kind of back to where I'm at. And, I think there's just dark water there. I don't think this is gonna work. We're about to be Pop 17 again, though. Zac Efron did a movie on that, right? Pop 17 again?
Probably. At this point, probably whatever you listed there. Probably.
Oh, don't do this to me! No! Worst part of all of it is that means I'm so fucking far away now. Okay, well, shit, that doesn't bode great. I can...
Yeah, neither does what I'm doing,
No.
and I think it's because I failed to
It's a
get population
tragic waste.
going. So,
I can go like here. I'm gonna go against every principle that I've ever made in this game, which is one principle.
Population.
Actually, no, kind of quite the opposite. I'm breaking a principle so that I can make sure I have a shit ton of pop.
Good, good. Well, you've got your priorities straight. No one can disagree with you on that.
You're a smart little puppy, but you're a little disgusting. He had an itchy booty, so he was trying to butt scoop. But down here, it's just like the vinyl flooring, so he hopped onto the couch and started butt scooting.
Oh, good.
Because it's got like a little rougher texture, you know?
It's what he needed.
It is what he needed.
If you were buying him Charmin Ultra Soft, you wouldn't be over here doing that shit. But no, he's a dog. He doesn't get that.
Hi, Percy. I love you. You're kind of a lot right now. Did you know that? Yeah, just a little bit of a lot.
Apollo goes through waves like that. Or it's just like, bro, really? Take it back, like 5%.
What's up, Justin
please,
Dever?
God.
To hear itchy booty? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, why wouldn't you want a Charmin Ultra Course? There you go. Percy, I love you, man, but this is a bit much. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you. Alright, now I'm playing with one hand.
You got to. Person needs you.
Really, I might be playing with no lap too, aren't I? I don't know what I want to do next. I feel like... Oh, interesting. That surprises me. Someone's already researched it. I'm gonna do that. That's fun. Germany, we've been at war for literally centuries, and I've never seen you attack me. I think I'm good if we stay at war.
Yeah, I don't think I need to be doing anything to make peace at this point.
Oh, okay. They get ready up for me? So I don't think the clock is done yet.
I really don't got nothing going for me. I'm just like waiting for the next like 5 turns.
Something tells me you're
Dude, I
not
go through
playing
waves.
very well.
I go through waves like that.
Yeah.
Spence and I play differently, but like I go through waves where it's just like, well,
But that's like most of my game, which
yeah.
there's a point from the start of the game,
This is
and
insane.
once it gets to the middle of the game, that's where I lose any competence of this game. And I think it's because I just don't research the correct things.
Probably. That is probably
Take some time
it.
to learn.
You've
for
never
sure.
played a solo version of this game, have you? Like, you never just, like, played computers?
Played one, and it
Okay.
was on like a medium difficulty, and I won by domination without even getting modern infantry. So
Okay. Yeah. Well, there you
Yeah.
go.
That's I got a fun question for you.
Yeah.
It doesn't really change how I'm playing right now, so I feel like you can answer honestly. Is it worth it to build a courthouse before your population is maxed in that city? Before you've like actually taken advantage of all the spaces you have available to you?
Dude, you guys are... Oh, dude, whoever's speedrunning these turns, fuck you so hard. Germany just pulled Spain on me.
Oh god! Declared war, took it, and went away.
Well, admittedly, I guess we were already at war, but...
Oh yeah, true. So there was that.
I literally was just picking... I don't even remember what I was
Oh,
picking.
do they even offer?
what I
They're
was
like,
gonna
"You still
build.
want to do this?"
Yeah, I was literally just picking what I wanted to build in a city, and then the turn ended with the speedrunning clock, and then I just like
The speedrunning
they took
clock
the
is
city.
bullshit.
It is. Just show it to me the whole time
Yeah,
it's
because,
counting
like,
down. Like
we don't know that that turn for you is explicitly important, and it's not in your incentive to say, "Hey, this
Yeah.
turn's really important."
well, so I just built a city for Germany. Luckily, okay,
fine.
you guys, I didn't spoil it, but you want to know what principle I broke?
What was it?
It
Settlers?
was building it under a hill. So I should be able to take the city back.
I've been there. Dude, there are some times where there's just so much resource you get access to.
Exactly, like it was just a great square besides being under a hill. Oh, alright, apparently the Zulu don't like me. It's annoying too, because I literally just built the city. It was the only city I hadn't defended yet, so.
That sucks.
That can be big.
Flollum fire.
Eventually, I'm gonna have to get that city back, but admittedly, it's gonna be a long time before I get that city back. Should be 100% honest. Oh,
Yeah,
but they're
been
about
there.
to come, like, attack me, and I don't like that. I could make peace with them, but also, I'm democracy, so I kind of want to just take advantage of this right now. But I don't really have attacking units. Alright, we'll see. Doggo definitely did need pets. Now he is curled up on the blanket that we left on the couch and going to sleep. He said, okay, I tried. Really? Wow, okay. Let me guess that. Yeah. Okay. Is that the bottom? Is that snow? No, it's not. Well, it's snow, but it's not ice. I guess I'll just get the city back when I feel... Oh, jeez, Germany! Hold the phone here.
Alright, I can hold off if you're in the middle
Nah,
of like
you're
actually
good.
having to plan for that.
You're good, I should be fine. Having girlfriend now, so it's going okay. I like that, yo.
I've got one ship I'm moving around and like checking on how cities are doing.
I'm kind of in the same boat, except apparently I am also defending against Germany,
Yeah.
so...
Dude, Germany was just building up to it. You didn't see it coming.
Apparently, dude, they were just
Kind of
like,
like Poland.
yo, wait on it.
That was a pretty good joke. I'll laugh at myself.
Alright, let's do that. I guess we can go back to build. I should have done a barracks. Well, no, that doesn't benefit me literally at all.
Onum grew.
She doesn't say good night to me though. Only once I am sad. Damn, she doesn't want you to have a good night.
Damn, dropper.
Drop her. Okay, Aaron's got a pop 8, 2 pop 8 cities? And a pop 7? Okay. Zimbabwe's pop 9. Germany's second city is 7. I don't know what their main is.
I also added a third city. I spent a settler.
I saw.
To
You got the little roads
yeah.
connecting it.
Because I was like, I'm looking at you and I'm like,
So, since I assume he ain't doing much. You ain't fully wrong there.
Yeah, no. So I think the main fuck up I've made in
Sorry,
this
now I'm
game
kinda
of
speedrunning
Forever
turns.
that I make every game is I just like don't manage my squares well, and by that I mean I don't build buildings to get better use of my squares.
Okay. What do you build instead?
I just fucking units or useless shit.
What do you do
never
with the
build
units?
units, dude. Why are you building units?
Never build units. Go pacifist
units.
run.
You build enough to defend
We did
yourself,
not, but
and that's it.
we did not do random civs, but we did like fun civs that we don't like normally play. So that's why I'm playing Russia. Do you ever just feel like that, Aaron? Just like a
Strobada.
Stroganoff.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, dude.
Sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Fucking times.
Sometimes I enter my Eek Strobada era for sure.
Oh man. Stroganoff. What's up, Corrupt? Hey, man. Double streams going well? They are, dude. You know how they do.
Wait, OW now. He's not corrupt EU anymore?
Yeah, he's from Oceania. Instead of Europe. Stay focused, Spencer. No, I was about to do something stupid for no fucking reason.
Focus on the vision.
Exactly. What's up, Buffalo? Can't pass, so. Meaning Overwatch.
Gosh, Miner, those are all kind of shit. Keeping it a $150 with you, dog.
Alright, well, I don't really have a use for this anymore, so. I'm just gonna do that. And that. I am a menace to society. Research banking? I don't like researching banking. It's solid if I'm about to build a bank, and I guess in one of my cities I could, but like, being first to it doesn't give you like a whole bunch, admittedly.
Oh shit. Why is this animation taking so long?
Girlfriend's Russian? Hell yeah, bro. I've actually been playing a ton of Civ 6, coincidentally. This is first game. This is Civ Rev, so it's kind of the arcade version that they released on Xbox 360.
And is worth
way
every
better.
penny.
And is way fucking better.
It's like a cross. It's the same way that like Halo Wars was the much easier to pick up version of like
AoE.
Yeah, of like AoE.
Yeah.
Kind of like how that was like the much easier, and thus like it's your gateway drug to those games potentially.
Exactly. Except
That's
I'm a simple-minded person, and I'm cool with this. Looks goofy, but probably a ton of fun. Dude, it really fucking is.
Love your Russian galley, dude.
Yeah, you are blocking it, so I just unloaded the guy onto the next square over and blocked the two of them.
Oh, cool.
That was why I said I'm a menace to society, by the way.
What did I just agree to?
Probably peace with
I
someone.
was moving a unit one block at a time so I could kind of like choose where to investigate.
And you just hit A on something.
And I just hit A. I don't know what I hit A on.
That happened a second ago when I was setting up the TV upstairs. And I was trying to like connect it to my phone or whatever, and I like wanted to hit OK. But right as I was about to hit it, it like connected and put me onto the next page automatically. And then I hit OK on that page, so I have no idea what the page said.
Yeah, you probably didn't need to.
Probably didn't need to, no.
If it was possible to do that, you probably didn't need to.
Wait on that. 'Cause that sounds like a great idea to wait on. Okay, I'm vibing, dude.
I'm doing pretty well. I'm very happy with it.
Bum, 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 bum,
You know?
bum, 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 bum.
You know?
Really wish I had a third city, though, you know?
I'm not doing well, but hey.
For a second, I almost laughed because I thought you were like being sarcastic. Because you
Yeah.
do have a third city.
I do have a third city, but I don't have a third city. Yeah, no. I was forced to these guys. Dude, I played it once in the past like 6 months, and it was damn near impossible to build cars because the menus took so long to load, and I said, all right, well, I guess that was my chance.
The menu is so bad. There's just something to be said for keeping the
I
game.
do think they'll fix that, and I do think I'll give it another
Will
shot, and I will eventually... Well, because I don't think it was always that bad, was it?
The menus were worse on this game for sure.
I don't
and
know.
They've gotten worse.
Yeah.
Than, not to extrapolate off of 2 data points, but... does not seem good.
Yeah. I don't know. If they fix it, I'm sure I'll spend a ton of time on that game, but...
Yeah.
It's you? Yeah. The Germans are trying their damnedest. At this point, I'm doing a fun speed run, and I want to see how fast I can get it. Because it might be... I don't think it'll be the fastest I've done it, but it's pretty disgusting.
Are you trying to get fastest like to something or fastest to a win?
Not to a win, just I want to...
Whoa. That was a ship. I guess like I have engineering. I just didn't for some reason expect to see that.
That was so funny. That was a ship.
That was a ship. Oh, because for the longest time I was the only ship out here.
How long these games last? They're normally, what do you say, like a little over 2 hours? It kind of depends, though.
Yeah. The late game could take
The
a long
solo
time.
games can take a really long time because online there's a clock, so the turns can only take as long as like the fastest person prefers.
I'm at war with Germany.
But yeah, they could take a while. Yeah, see, this is kind of where I wish I had banking. Oh, I should do that if I can. But I also shouldn't do it so quick. I might actually just save up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save up. What is that?
Doing all right.
Oh no, it's not gonna fully get there. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. Oh well. Man, that is really annoying though. Oh, there we go. Finally, Germany's attacking me. Try this version for shorter games, because Civ 6 literally takes your whole day if you're playing multiplayer. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a vibe, dude. It's different. It's definitely different, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe. How long have I been playing this one? What did I hop on? Like 9:30, and we started like a little while after that. I'd say we're probably almost halfway done, because the late game takes longer, for sure. For sure.
I think I may pull a France here, boys.
With white flag it.
Yeah.
You got it still.
No, I really don't. I was like able to tell myself I did before.
Damn it! You got the city of
It
Atlantis.
was right. That was why I built the cruiser.
Dude, I'm like.
Well, I was
I've
first to
covered
it, so I
most
got
of-
it.
Yeah, I've covered most of the fucking map at this point.
And my tech is doing so good. I would just like to point out that all 3 things that I got out of it, I was first to getting. Oh no, not banking. I was not first to banking.
Yeah, what up?
What up?
Get fucked.
We are gonna do that though. First chance I get.
How do I wave the white
That'll
flag?
be good on the
again?
next turn.
Do I have to pause the game to do it?
Probably.
You just don't white flag because it'd be a bitch move.
France did it, so why can't I?
Just lose like a gentleman.
Just go up swinging, dude. Yo, half cost spies. Let's go.
Alright, so I let the Zulu take my capital, right?
I'm gonna be 100%
That's
honest with you. I'd be surprised if I lost this game. I would have to.
I genuinely feel like I'm in a good spot, which is crazy.
Yeah, I just, dude, if
got
you can
3
get
cities.
that much pop without really like spending anything to do it, it can be disgusting.
I've got 3 cities. They're all churning. Dude, I really needed a little more time on that
Me too.
turn. We'll go with that, I guess. Fuck it.
Dude, it's like I kind of want to fight Germany off these squares, but it also just isn't worth the time it takes to fight them.
Yeah, because that's a long run.
Good stuff. Why would I ever want that? I'm just about to leave them there. Yeah, actually. There we go. Whatever.
That turn I didn't need to do anything on.
Okay. Whew. I'm really happy I finished that turn. Feels pretty good.
You needed to?
I have Sivert, but I'd be down to join on the next one if you're interested. Aren't you like a god at this game?
Tokyo? Is it Tokyo?
Oh no, you're right. That's Tokyo Mari. This is just Endeavor.
It's a...
Heal unit. Sell unit.
Scale of 1 to 10, and you're welcome to come back with your cruiser and kill it. But how mad would you be if I tried to kill your galleon? Oh, you moved it.
I
Thank God.
sold it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I
you
was like-
if
I
you
was-
click
at this
the right
point-
stick, you can sell it. An object. Yeah. So if you have like a warrior you don't want, you can get like 10 gold out of it. The galley was 30.
That's really not a ton.
Yeah,
but-
it's not a ton. But if you're like really close to something and you're like, I just need to rush this.
And also, what is that? What is that
Exactly.
ship
What
doing
is
for
the
you
warrior
anymore?
gonna do? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be a complete noob. I don't believe you, but maybe. This might be the only game I play. We'll see. Aaron, what are your thoughts on that?
On this being the last one of the night?
Oh shit, yeah, because tomorrow's Friday. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's like the biggest problem I have with travel is that it feels like it's the weekend when I come home.
Oh, yeah.
And it is not.
Yesterday felt like a Friday, which is really weird because yesterday was,
Wednesday.
yeah.
Okay, this is disgusting what I'm doing. I don't think it's the fastest, but I'm gonna have mass production in 1700.
That's pretty cool.
I think I got it in like 16 something, like 1650 or something in another game, but this is one of the best games I've ever played. It was just, I just built a city purely on population and then used all of the 100 gold from my settler to put hanging gardens in it. And it was just
Fucking
pop
love it.
17 in like however many turns. Oh, lit? Temples and cathedrals have been built in all my cities. Love that.
Oh, the Ark of Covenant has been discovered by.
There you go. Oh god. Gonna work with that. Yeah.
Fuck, I really didn't want this turn to take this long. I needed it.
It
do
looks like
something
the clock has gone into the next era clock. Only 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That seems weird to me. Yeah, it's I'll hit a third. I just want to get my tech up before I go on like an attacking run, you know? So and these 2 cities are good enough. Like, frankly, my capital is good enough. I literally might be able to win the game with just my fucking capital.
One city game, where you at?
Like it's if I have at least 6 to 7 cities. How do you have one city? What happened to your 100 gold guy? Have you not reached 100 gold yet?
I did reach 100 gold.
Okay, what happened to your settler?
The Zulu broke peace and took it.
That makes me very happy. That makes me very... Why? Why? That's never happened before. Now it's happened twice this game. Ipabango. Yeah, I don't really want to do that, but I kind of have to if I want to do what I'm trying to do here. Let's do that.
This turn's gonna be quick.
Okay. Wait on you. That's you. That should be a little victory. It already was. Okay.
Trying to make a push, but also I am fully expecting to die in like the next 4 turns.
When you remember you have chocolate milk? Hey, yo!
And I am totally okay with losing the next 4 turns so I can go play motorsport, because I've been having a blast.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it now. I was gonna say I'm gonna lose an advantaged fight. I'm gonna scream, even though it does not matter. Oh, no, we're good. Does the map generate a lot of islands in this game, or is it just, is this just world settings? Normally there's one massive land, probably 2 pretty big islands, and then like a couple of archipelagos. It's usually a pretty good balance. All truth be told. Yeah. You. Doesn't really matter. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna be that.
So I'm not going to be the first to this technology. Because I
Which
was
one?
going to
Oh my god.
about
Jesus
like 2
wept.
turns ago. Oh,
Which
I was
one?
still the first to it. Gunpowder.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You might be, because I didn't have to get it.
It looks like I am, because,
That's pretty good if you're first at gunpowder.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's not good, because other people chose to go around gunpowder.
No, I mean, I did.
I go for gunpowder because it gives me combustion and that lets me take cities.
Yeah. What win are you going for?
Me?
No.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't really know what I'm going for, and I feel like I should.
Fuck, Zulu, you just like summoned the city right in front of me? Fuck, dog. Thought we were chill.
Over a river. No. That's so dumb. I just didn't have to do that fight, and then I did, because I'm an idiot.
And it didn't work.
I lost an advantaged fight. So
Love it.
Yeah, it happens.
Alright, Zulu, sure, we could be friends again, Zulu. Just for like 3 more turns.
You're gonna settle. I might go for Dom. We'll see. It's just hard to get a domination victory on online because you don't have enough time.
Can you hurry it up, big dog? I got a prime city for you. We got waterfront property. There's some neighbors. They're a little annoying.
Look at that.
Own 'em.
Actually, yeah, that's really annoying. Okay. There's armor science for me. I could go science. That's why I actually haven't used this yet. You know what? I haven't done science victory in so long.
It's tough.
It's a tough one, dude. It really is. Yeah, you're fine. Which means I guess I could probably kind of change how I'm doing this. Hi, Jess. How's the concert? Is it over?
Just went to a concert. What concert?
Some guy that sang a TikTok song or something.
Oh, cool.
Good mouth.
Scripted.
Docklands National Park since Civ 6 for culture. Yeah, I literally played I think one game of Civ 6. I think Justin never gifted it to me. I don't know that I finished the first game.
No,
It's a
came
lot.
out on Epic.
No, I don't think
It
it's.
was free on Epic Games because I have it. Civ 6.
I think that happened after.
Yeah.
I think he gifted me Civ 5. That's what it was.
Grand winner. Whoa.
Ah.
Only screwed it.
Oh my god. I need another city. I mean, unless I really just do that. Oh no, yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
How high of a population city could you make?
31.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what happens after that. It does, like, grow, and there is a benefit to it, but I don't remember what the benefit is. So. You guys are making this tough on my clock here. Gifted you a few games that you don't play. Okay, no, you gifted me Skyrim, which then it came to Game Pass, and you gifted me Civ 5, which I think I told you beforehand I'm not sure I would play it. And then Civ 6 came out, and I didn't actually play either, really. Civ 6 is kind of, yeah, overwhelming. I would imagine it's great once you get the grasp of it.
I have to be at peace with the Zulu for one more turn? Fuck you.
Are you preying on my downfall, Germany? Dude, genuinely, I might just, like... I don't know why I did what I did, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep waiting. You can do building. You do. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Oh my god! I almost spit out my soda. Why would you give me NHL 23? Especially because it's also gonna come to Game Pass at some point, not long in the future.
Speaking of, Madden just came to Game
It
Pass
did.
today.
It did. That it did. Something like the way.
That means Aaron's playing Madden with us, right? Doing a
I
franchise
highly
deal?
doubt that because I don't think I'm gonna play it on PC. Because why the fuck would I do that?
Well, why wouldn't you do that? That's the real question.
Because it sucks. It's the same reason I don't play Forza. Load screens take forever.
Forza's not that bad.
Forza's that bad, dude. I hate to break it to you, but
I guess I wouldn't know. I've been playing Motorsport 7, which I guess says enough.
yeah, there you go.
Then again, I got Motorsport 7 gifted to
Check
me,
the
so like
pinned
it was that
message.
obligation.
Wait, check the pinned message. I do not know what you're saying about that, Q. Okay. Wait a second. Why don't I...
Get some bitches hot, got them. Sorry, that too.
Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Literally one turn. I don't know why I don't already have this, but whatever. Actually, that. Oh! 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 Fuck me so hard! Whatever. With you traveling, are you home on the weekends? Yes. Yes. What are these boats doing? Alright, I'll finish that up. Wait on you. Go back to you.
Shit,
Japanese did what?
that wasn't supposed to happen.
What, notify me?
No, I wasn't supposed to take their city. I was hoping I was going to lose that fight.
I was hoping I was gonna lose that fight. Alright.
I'll say
I think
this.
I like where I am.
Okay.
I like where I am. I like where I am.
Yeah, I'll say this. My city sucks, and theirs is worse.
You just get tanks. Think about pulling up next weekend, Friday or Saturday night. Next weekend, like in 2 days or tomorrow, or in a week. Who sent you a whisper? Oh shit! That's what we doing in this stream. That's how we doing this stream. Yo.
We can't talk, in public chat like normal people. Thought we were a civilized community.
What victory are you going for, Aaron? If you feel like saying.
Yeah, I think I'm going for my classic tech.
Okay.
But like taking over cities, and if taking over cities keeps going well, then just kind of doing that in conjunction.
Sure.
The Germans have declared war on me twice, and I've said no both times, and they said we agree twice.
Because they're indecisive and pieces of shit.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it and love it. Like, thanks for not going to war with me, I guess. I appreciate that. Very thoughtful of you. But also, stop asking, please. What do you want me to say? Because do you want to say, yeah, sure? Like, every time? Why would I say that? That's crazy.
Sure. I made peace with the Zulus, Aaron. I don't think you add an S to that, but I did.
The Zulai?
Alright, I apologize, but I am speed running some fucking turns right now.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, American Night Army?
Hey, yo!
Oh, that was a little uncalled for.
You fucking up Japan?
Please, Aaron. Please, take me out of my misery.
Dude, you actually have a good army. Like, I can't touch that.
No, here, Aaron. I don't think you understand.
Is he walking them out of the city? Don't do that.
No. Like, I'm not even at him.
No.
I'm in front of the
Just got
Zulu.
shit, like, on squares outside of his city.
Yeah, and
Love
he's
that.
like, oh, let's fight? Me and the Zulu galleon? Oh, but the camera doesn't know where it's supposed to be pointed. Did I win? What's happening?
Alright, real school friends. And now it goes
I
much
guess.
harder. Ayo. I like that. Is that what you just posted in rocks?
Um, I'm in a.
Put like actually drifting on it.
Okay, but after I end stream after this game, do I bring the Xbox upstairs and play a game of Civ Rev
Okay, I can't tell
on
if
the
it's.
75-inch TV?
Okay, there we go. Oh, that turn ended? Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I didn't really want that.
What do I need here? Also do
Oh,
that,
God damn
I
it.
guess.
I wanted to heal that unit. God damn it. Alright,
Fuck
well.
you. I know I said to take me out of my misery, but you
Yeah,
deserve
what the
that.
fuck is the point of a submarine?
Yeah, they really don't serve any point. Like,
They don't go as far, they don't have as much
Yeah.
defense, and they have
They
the
don't
exact
really
same
do
attack as a
anything.
battleship, and they don't help on land fights.
yeah, they don't really do anything.
Alright, I'm actually...
I've learned to Flollum.
This is stupid. This is so dumb. Because I've already done this, right? Yeah. I got a pop growth person in both of my cities already, and they gave me a fucking third one. So I just added one pop to these fucking cities.
Yeah, what else you gonna do, you know?
Exactly. I mean, I held on to him for a couple turns because I was like, all right, I might start attacking soon. And then I remembered I was going for a tech victory, and I was like, I really don't want to spend the time to, like, research. Oh my god, I also have 3 science people now, so I'm about to complete the study of something, which is actually lit. I'm
That
gonna
is sick.
hold on him, though. Because that is gonna help. And my cities are good at production, because they're just so high pop that they just have people.
They just have production, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I saw that cube. I just didn't read it out loud. Yeah, that's cool. Maybe we can go to a council basketball game. That's what me and John, that's why I was on the phone with John at the start of stream. He's coming up in 2 days, and we're going to a KSU basketball game together. Fuck yeah.
My school's basketball game yesterday, which is why it felt like a Friday. They did not put up 30 points.
Wow, that's not the best I've heard.
Got there late, like halfway through the first quarter, and they had 1 point.
I'm realizing some
Good.
problems here.
Yeah, we finished with like 28 points and lost for like 20. Yeah, I don't know if you're noticing a trend with my school sports, but
Yeah,
not very good.
not very good, no. You do go to a private Christian school, but...
Yeah.
yeah,
So
which makes
kinda
sense why
track.
sports were
Catholic
good
at that?
Christian, Catholic, same
Catholic,
thing.
yeah,
Catholic school,
yeah.
but
Catholic
crucified
just
you
makes
all.
it seem like it's going to be even worse at athletics.
Yeah, 'cause they bothered to specialize in Christianity.
Game is Saturday. And if they have one next week when you come, it would probably also be on Saturday as well. But I can look into that before you, like, solidify plans. Alright, sorry, I am also just speedrunning these turns again.
Yeah, you're good.
Kind of, like, built a couple things already, and I only have 2 cities, and I have literally no units moving, so...
Yeah.
Also, Germany is, like, trying to attack Moscow, but they know they can't win if they attack, so they just have Legion armies sitting outside of my base. But
Yep.
they have them all sitting on the least valuable square outside of my base. I kid you not, the least valuable square. I've never seen a computer do that. They're sitting on, like, a trading post square,
they
and I
have a-
don't have a trading post, so...
They have a plan. It's not a good one, but they
It's
have
not
a
a good
plan.
one, no. Oh, they're running away. They're coming to you, Aaron.
Yeah, oh yeah, they declared war on me.
Yeah,
They
okay.
declared irreversible war on me.
Oh.
Oh, and so did the Zulu.
I think you're about to win.
I am doing really well.
Okay.
I have 3 top 17 cities.
That's solid.
One of them has a university, and I'm on democracy.
Okay, Zulu in Germany just went to war with me again. Actually, Zulu said, never mind, fuck that.
Like, these cities are rolling.
Aaron, are you?
And all of them have aqueduct and harbor built.
Oh. Okay. What victory
Yeah,
are
Q, you
going
can spend the
for,
night if you
Aaron?
want.
So, my general plan on this game is tech, but if I can start to take over some cities, then I go for that. Oh, is my game kind of frozen right now?
No, I'm in a fight that's taking
Oh,
absolutely
okay,
forever.
that makes sense. That
So
tracks.
are you currently going for a domination victory?
No. Again, I don't go for a domination victory.
It just might happen.
Yeah, I go for tech, but to help myself gain an advantage, instead of having to build a shit ton of cities and defend them,
You
I
take
just
them over.
take neighboring cities that are in good spots.
Okay, so here's what I'm hearing, right? It sounds like I'm about to just bunker up this one city as much as I can, just in case you go for a domination victory.
There you go.
Yeah, unless you've got modern infantry, those tanks are gonna roll you.
Yeah, I have riflemen.
Yeah, no. Unless they're like they've
They
got
might,
loyalty.
yeah, because they
and
will.
veteran
Because
and-
Japan starts them with loyalty, I think, right?
Oh, true.
No.
Maybe you need to go up one more era then, or something.
maybe.
Because I could have sworn Japan had some defensive perk like that.
They do have something like that. You're right.
Or maybe it's only on, like, pikemen or something. Because they do have the Ashigaru pikemen. God, I've played too much of this fucking game.
Yeah. Well, and I had just read a lot of this before starting this game. Like I
Yeah.
was checking on this kind of stuff.
Yeah. If I get drunk, maybe. Word. Yes, definitely wouldn't want you driving. Rain, would you say it's probably better than the last one?
Yes. But
Yeah.
again,
I love that he
you're
knows
gonna
I'm
have
reading
video
chat because I
call-
called him Rain. Oh shit, Jess texted me. 11:21 ETA. I shall be here in 20.
I still think for a video talking about the drifting, you should probably throw some drifting in the thumbnail. I don't
Dog,
give a fuck
I'm
who
about to
that
have
guy
a
is, I
pop
wanna see him
28
sideways.
city and it's not even 1900. Yep, 28 city and it's not even 1900. That's gross. Dude, if bombers could get bonuses beyond veteran, fuck, dude. I also really want to see one of these Legion armies actually take this bomber down. Because... What? It's just a bunch of dudes with swords. And the bombers kill them one at a time, and it's frankly the most annoying thing I've ever seen. What is that audio cue? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Best fight ever? I'm saying. Wow, Percy, you really getting it over there, dude. You okay? He's just going to town on his hind foot, but he's kind of like raised in the air. Just need some advice on something? Hey, yo? I see, I got you. I see you. I see you. Oh, fuck, I started another fight against the Legion army with this bomber. Okay, can
both the
you
one
pause?
defensive player?
You can't make bombers veterans, Aaron.
No, they just are what they are.
What?
If they're good enough, they're good enough.
So I'm gonna have to build a barracks if I want to make this like a good fleet. Wing, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no 3 victories kind of thing.
That's pretty horse shit.
I do love the idea that you built a bomber
I was first to
a
it.
city without a barracks. Oh yeah, so you just have the one.
Yeah, I just have the one. And I was like, all right, well, I'll just make it a veteran by killing all these Legion armies, and then I'll build 2 more without building a
Yeah,
barracks,
fair.
and I'm good. But no, I'm gonna have to build 1 more, build a barracks, and build another. I think the way to compose the image well, with drifting included. I also want to retain the style that I can continue when I do other deep dives on other drivers. There you go.
Boys, I'm not gonna say the Zulu are about to take me out, but
Zulu are
they
100%
got a-
about to take you out. Yeah.
they got a squad rolling up. Granted, the squad doesn't look very intimidating.
Okay. Well,
Like
there's
it's
that.
catapults and archers, but also like
I really wish the bomber would get an advantage when attacking from a hill. Ooh, from a mountain though, I feel like they should.
Technically, it should get the advantage all the time, dude. It's always got the high ground.
There you go.
Always on the high ground attack.
All right, this might be the earliest tech victory I'll ever get. We'll see. I forget how long it takes to research spaceflight, and I think I remember it takes a fucking while.
It's late, and you got to get so many fucking things on the way.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying spaceflight itself. I think it has like
yeah.
twice as much as any of the ones before it. Like it takes
think
twice
you're
as
right.
long, I think. But we'll see.
Oh, that city's about to disappear.
Don't have a need of gunpowder, dude. You'll be satisfied with writing? Tell me this works. Okay, it did not work. They were not satisfied with writing.
I just lost 2 advantage fights back to back to the Zulu.
That's horseshit, actually. That's one of the most horseshit things any of us have said this entire game. What we've just said.
Advantage fights.
That's trash, dude.
That's pretty bad.
Flollum.
Flollum.
I'll be alright.
We gon' be alright.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta. Okay.
Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Unfortunately, we're okay.
Unfortunately,
The good thing is, both of my cities are kind of prepared for gold production. Once I do hit spaceflight, I could switch it over and try and speedrun those things.
I
We'll
think
see.
you understand, Aaron. I've been like actively trying to lose once I fell behind.
Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be
Hey, you're not
alright.
doing a very good job of it.
That's because the Zulus suck. They're the main person trying to take me out.
Wow, that's one of the sadder wins that I've had to. Oh, jeez. All right, so bombers apparently take out Legion armies one swordsman at a time, but take out catapult armies in one bomb. So that's fun. Fun thing to realize here. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We could be all right. Dude, it's literally, this game is just gonna come down to this Moscow being 31 pop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not fair. But
You got Oxford 2. I was 1 turn away.
Dude, I almost sped run it when I saw it was 1 turn away, but I was like, whatever.
Oh my god. Annoying.
Now you gotta use that building on something else.
Yeah, what am I gonna build here? I don't really have anything else I want. We'll do this.
That's pretty much what I just said. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright.
Am I researching the right thing?
Be alright.
Okay, I am.
Alright.
Dude, I am lagging.
Oh, did my game just freeze?
Oh, that might be why.
It's just lagging a lot. Oh, is Luke out?
I don't know. Waiting
Oh,
for
no.
Black Plague.
Nope, we're back.
No, we're back.
Okay.
Mine was frozen
Alright.
for a bit.
Oh, I'm frozen again?
Oh.
My god, dude, what is happening?
Okay.
My
The clock,
god, what
the
is
clock
happening?
is frozen too, though, for what it's worth.
Yeah. Oh my god, what is happening?
There was. Oh, it's frozen again.
Oh no. I'm wired up, so
Oh, there
shouldn't.
we go.
Okay. Oh. Ah.
Did it kick Luke out?
It kicked you out.
You out.
Oh, I'm out?
Fuck.
America instantly offered me peace.
Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I'm out?
That
Alright, well,
sucks.
Aaron's out. I'm out.
Dude, I was actually like, I had 3 pop 20 cities.
Wow. So how close were you to a win? Like, what was your sitch?
So I had a couple tank armies I was about to roll on Luke with.
Okay.
You're telling me I was 1 turn away from freedom?
Which without walls, I probably would have had him in like 5 turns.
Okay.
Because there's just nothing that kills those 3 things.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Well, if Aaron's...
Oh, you're still in. Only Aaron lagged out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I really not like? Can you send me an invite?
I don't think so. I think we tried this before. That's twice now, dude.
Yeah. Now last time it was because I actually froze. This time it just said disconnected from Xbox Live.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that might be on your side, I guess. I don't know.
No, but Aaron leaving gave me the...
It says waiting to join the
Oh,
game
you
in progress.
connected.
Let's see what America did to
Dog.
me.
Dog. Yeah, in 1 turn. Because I did hit B thinking that you wouldn't be able to join, so we did go through 1 turn.
He
Yeah,
offered
you're
me
good.
peace instantly,
It says
Aaron?
waiting to join the. It might be waiting for the turn to end.
I'll end one. Germans have signed a treaty with the Americans.
America's
I wouldn't be surprised if it
instantly
says
joining the game.
peace to
Oh,
everybody.
loading. Yeah.
Lit?
Please tell me it makes you the Japanese.
Oh my.
Yeah, please. Yeah, the Zulu.
The
off in corner.
Japanese, Luke?
Oh, it's me. I'm back.
Hey, just a little hiccup.
Oh my god,
Dude.
why was America speed running riflemen? Oh my god, America, what are we doing?
You don't have enough defenses, Aaron. Come on.
Oh my god. Oh god, it's lagging again.
Oh,
fuck.
no.
Why is it so bad? I'm gonna close out a stream.
Be all right.
Oh, what is going on?
He kicked you.
It kicked me again?
Yeah.
What is going on?
I'm sending another invite though, and then you'll be able to get in on the next turn. I will say though, I just got space flight, so.
Okay. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I was saying this
No,
might be my fastest tech
I
victory.
should be done with flight by now.
Okay.
And I'm making pretty good science, and I've got factories in all the cities. So my production had caught up. Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
I would have won, but like,
Yeah.
I was really sticking. I mean, if we look at our science difference, I'm maybe 3 science behind you.
Okay.
Because I can see your science because you're leading in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've already got space flight,
Yeah.
how many cities you have? How many cities
Just
you run?
2.
Really? Because I
Yeah.
ran 3 and all of them were a pop 20, and I was making 30 food in each of them.
That's wild. Oh my god, there's a happy hut. So I have the whole map explored now because I've got space flight. There's a happy
Well, it's
hut.
not really worth it to load back in, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
watch stream until
yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
Dude, the fact I just closed out a stream 5 seconds ago and it has the audacity to run an ad,
Yes.
and like a 30-second unskippable ad. Also, it was an ad for Chipotle. No problem with that. Except that they're running it at 10 o'clock at night, after Chipotle is closed.
You would
Run it
know.
for something that's open.
Alright, so
What?
there's one. Oh. Oh my god.
Every once in a while.
Do you want to know why my alarm just went off? For those of you that are trying to figure out that I
get it
live a
pretty often.
dystopian life.
They run the ad a lot.
My alarm went off because I have a meeting in 3
Oh my
minutes.
god.
It is optional,
God.
but
That is... Yeah, your cities are solid.
yeah.
What is the pop in that one?
It's 31, by the way. I just hit 31 pop
In the big one.
in
And what was the other one?
Moscow. Oh, America doesn't like me. 31 pop, and it is 1950, which is insane. I can convert a Japanese city. Fuck the one that I built. Fuck America. I can convert a Japanese city.
Well, you're right. The American ones are actually good, man.
Yeah,
The
that's
American
true.
ones are good cities.
And apparently the German one is too.
Yeah. It's not. It's alright.
17.
Okay, yeah, so man, I really wasn't that far off of you.
Yeah, you really weren't. It was just that 30. It actually, it wasn't even the fact that I had a 31. It was the fact
you
that
had
in like
31 while I had
yeah,
less.
it was the fact that
Yeah.
in BC I had a 17 pop
17.
city. And
I've
so it
never
was,
seen- how'd you do that? How did that happen?
it was. I'm telling you. So let me go to Moscow real quick. So both of these squares here on top are plain squares. So they had 2 apples from the get, and these had 2 apples from the get. Right. So
Yeah.
the first thing I researched was, well, so first off, the first turn I started with just like 2 apples and 2 production until I built 1 warrior, and then after I built the warrior, I literally just went full apples.
Same.
And then I got a new person and I put it on apples. I got another new person, I put it on apples. So it
Same.
wasn't until I was pop 5 until I even started getting tech. Then
That's
when
what I normally do. Yeah.
then when I did tech, I got the granary one.
Yeah. Okay.
And so then I didn't build a granary too quickly though, but once I did, these turned to
3 and 3.
4 each because they're normally 3 and 3, but I had the extra 1 already, so they turned to 4 each. Then when I got irrigation, this one got an extra apple and this one got an extra apple, and apparently just those 2. And then I built so I was pop 11 when I built the hanging gardens.
Yeah.
So I
should've done
basically just speed run to pop 11, and then
That's the only difference. I just didn't go granary first. Like I have a city
Yeah.
making more population a turn than that one.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like 29 isn't a ton of food, but when it literally was making 12 food when it was like a pop.
I should have. So I didn't. I should have. I was thinking about it, but we were at peace, and I didn't want to change civs. I figured your other city on that island didn't have any defenses.
It had a single defense for a while, but it was two. It had a warrior and a regular guy, like the guy that comes with the galley.
The militia guy.
Yeah, the militia. I had a warrior and a militia for like the longest, and then once I got modern infantry, I went ahead and bogeyed some over.
Yeah, because I knew.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't.
I would have been able to speed build like a couple in there, but it wouldn't have been an army. Obviously, it only would have been one at a time, and then I would have to boat more over. Because I don't have a city connected to it.
And really what I would have done is known it's undefended.
Yeah.
Load up an army.
Multiple attacks, not just one. You'd have to get two, and then just like wipe it down.
And in one turn,
wipe it down.
and just hit it,
pull a Spain. And then you gotta pull a Spain, dude.
Yep, exactly. Because I knew, I was like, you're on an island. He probably isn't touching this shit.
Okay. I don't know why I haven't been switching to just full production here. Especially in this city.
Yeah, so you've got to do that. Also, you got to do the bank, not like an actual bank, but you've got to like build an obscenely expensive wonder, so that you can launch 3 things in one turn, basically, out of the same city.
Huh?
That's what I normally do, and I do that.
Right,
Like, I'll build something that costs like $250.
I wanted to do that, but to be bluntly honest, I got space flight faster than I expected.
That's fair.
Yes, I'm gonna go. For
Oxford University was also a big thing. You getting Oxford first.
So, I don't think I used it. I actually researched spaceflight and then got Oxford, I think. If it wasn't... No, I did. You're right. I got Oxford like 3 or 4 turns before, but it didn't give me spaceflight, so...
Yeah, but it does shave off like 6 turns on like researching something.
Yeah. Well, no, because it just gives you something later on.
Not necessarily. It's just something later than you are right now. That could be spaceflight.
Yes,
like,
but it wasn't, is what I'm saying. Like, I was researching spaceflight, I'm pretty sure. No. I was researching spaceflight, I think.
Really? Oh, man.
I think so.
Like,
yeah, I got there quick.
Well, no, because, like, it was a long time ago, and you got spaceflight, like, a fair amount later.
Was it?
I don't know. The turns start taking so damn long.
Yeah, I don't remember now. Wow, I have 2,000 gold. Jesus. I'm probably just gonna speed the habitat. Yeah, we're just gonna speed the habitat here.
See, that's where I'm still kind of in it, though, in my mind, because I've got 3 cities, meaning I could just get things into orbit a lot faster.
You could.
All of them have the production to make that happen.
Oh, I was sitting on apples that whole time instead of either gold or production. That's funny.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and send it off on this next turn. I think it'll be like 10 years.
Yeah.
Because I only have 2 propulsion. But it's not really worth it to put a... So I know it's only worth it to put a 4th one on if you can do it the same turn that you put the 3rd one on.
Yes.
The 3rd one is beneficial if you could do it like in a turn, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, 10 years. So I just gotta hold my capital, which... Yes, it's gonna
And what
be
did you have defending it?
1970, dude. My capital wasn't gonna go anywhere. I had loyalty modern infantry army with a battleship out back on a hill with walls.
Yeah.
That was gonna be at least and then I actually had a pikeman loyalty army behind it.
Yeah.
So even if it fell, I had another decent defense. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed run out of this. Yep. 1970 tech victory. Is your ETA just going up and up, Jess? I will say, yeah, my side city though is just... Oh my god, so okay, I have not built a barracks this game because new defensive units come with loyalty, right? So that's why I just haven't built a barracks. So like, okay, well they come, right? They have loyalty, which means they're veteran. So it's like the veteran and loyalty. As long as now, if I were to go on an attack, I would need to build a barracks. But as long as I'm just defending, like I just don't need a barracks. But no, they just have loyalty. They do not have veteran. Which is interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so so I do have loyalty. So I basically have veteran. A veteran,
What are they defending?
modern infantry. What?
What are they actually defending? Do you know the number? Has someone attacked
They have not in my capital, so it is just 60 in my side city though.
Yeah. So it's probably about 80.
Yeah. Because it'll probably add.
Never mind. That
Well, so
one's, like,
well, it adds. It
Never mind,
adds.
that one's unsupported and no walls and no hills. So yeah, so it's probably like pretty fucking good.
Because it's 24 defense naturally. That doesn't sound right. Is that for real?
Yeah, I think so.
It's only 24 defense? Okay, well, there's another 100 for the walls, and 100 for the combination of the hill and the loyalty. So that's 72.
Yeah, and then you got a battleship.
And then I got a battleship, so it's probably... But that's only, like, I think 8 or 12, something like that. So, it'll probably
a bomber
be
wouldn't have been able
84.
to take it. A bomber wouldn't be able to
Wouldn't
easily.
confidently, no. You
Yeah.
need a bomber... First off, a bomber fleet, and even then, I think it'd be a coin flip at best.
Yeah, the fact you just got, like, it's just a bomber.
Yeah, there we go. 1970, baby. Wow. The settler it actually takes away 2 pop. That's why if you run the Republic government, then it'll make it so that it only takes away 1 pop. So you can actually strategize that because you can switch governments for free the turn that you research it. So if you are like building a settler and researching the Republic, you can like finish the research of the Republic, switch to that, and like go ahead and pop the settler out for less population deficit. And then like right after that, you could just like start researching whatever democracy and then switch for free whenever you get that. If I'm not top here. What? What?
Dude.
I mean, I did only have 2 cities, and I built maybe like 10 total units that game.
Yeah.
But
If you had done
what?
anything with the bombers, like gone and actually like started to take city, the game respects like taking
It
cities. While
does.
working
It
on
really
that.
it respects a well balanced like I pretty much had
Where
10.
you could have won with gold culture.
Yeah, exactly. Or domination, and
Yeah.
I was not gonna win domination.
No.
I maybe could have got gold, but only if I like used the tech that I got to attack some people to get some cities to get more gold, right? I wasn't just gonna get gold. I actually was doing really good culturally though. I should have been pretty close because I built a ton of wonders. I had a ton of great people. I probably had like 12, I would guess. 12 out of the 20 on culture. So if I went for it, it would have been a little better though. Wow, you lagged out of the game and Lincoln went off. I'm just kidding. Wow, Luke, yeah, you were playing. Luke was definitely playing. Shout out Winston Churchill, the GOAT, I'm saying. Oh no, Luke, you were definitely... Oh wait, were you not last? Oh my god. Oh my god, he wasn't last. The Zulu were last. That's amazing. I don't know how to read this graph. Yeah, it doesn't... Why have we never complained about this, Aaron?
What's this?
It doesn't have a y-axis.
Yeah, it's just maybe we've assumed.
It's a combination. I think it's a combination of population and unit count, and it's probably like you know what it probably is. It's probably a combination of progress. So if you capture a capital, make tech progress, make gold
Whatever
progress.
score they use to rank all of us.
Of that, yeah.
This is probably related to that.
Because then, yeah, Luke barely finished above the Zulu. But I won! Which, I guess that's definitive, but I definitely didn't have the biggest area. I have no idea. It's your overall score? I guess, but I don't really know how they measure it, you know?
Yeah, we don't know how that works.
When are you going to bed? I could probably hop off pretty soon, because I'm surprised that I even streamed, frankly, because... I kind of just want to.
Just exhausted?
I kind of just want to lay in bed. I am kind of exhausted, but I kind of also just want to lay in bed with the new bed, the new TV, all that good shit. I mean, I spent literally thousands of dollars on this bed 2 weeks ago that I've slept on 6 times, and 2 of them was when I had to wake up at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. for a flight. so I didn't really even sleep. So I basically slept on it 4 times in the last 2 weeks. So it's like I kind of want to just go sleep on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Luke on the graph. You were figuring some stuff out there early when Japan was just giving you the technology. But yeah.
I'm gonna dip.
All right, so yeah. But then it came down to like knowing the game and having played it a bunch of different times, and yeah. Great Person's Wonders, City, Science, Culture, so how scores calculated? Okay, we're around the corner. Oh, Percy, they're around the corner. I love it when Percy's looking away from me and I start talking to him and he puts his ear back to like hear me better and then slightly turn like this. He'll be like looking away, right? And he'll like put his ear back and then he'll like have his eye looking straight back at you like, okay, I'm listening. What are you saying? But he won't actually like turn and look at you. It's like, okay, yeah, Jess, why did you ignore Luke? I don't know. No, how was your concert? Admittedly, I ignored Luke too, but I do that all the time, so. Dude, Civrev is so good. Yeah, also, Andrew, Civrev is so good. Get off my jock, dude. Get on my jock? Hey, yo. Alright, well, if they're gonna be home soon, then I'm gonna go ahead and take this chance. Normally, I end with chess, and on one hand, I kind of want to, but also, again, as I've been saying, I kind of also just want to go lay in bed. So, that's it for me. Being people do good things. I will be off tomorrow. I could probably be on Saturday. Yeah, because the game's at 5 o'clock, so it'll be like done, you know, by stream time, and John will be gone by then, kind of thing. So yeah, I'll probably be on Saturday. I don't know about Sundays though. I've been wanting to stream on Sundays, but it just doesn't make sense, right? I have to wake up at 4 a.m. on Monday, so it makes it really tough to stream on Sundays. So, we'll see. Maybe an earlier one, right? I might change schedule for Sundays, but anyway, I'm out. Big good things. I'll see you guys. I'm on Flollum. Wait, on what? I'll see you guys on Saturday. Love you guys. I'm out. Deuces.